Hey everyone, it's Jessica Edwards in Wilmington, North Carolina. So I just had a conversation with somebody about how much the other properties in a neighborhood that are for sale or recently sold affect a property, just those specific ones in the neighborhood versus going outside the neighborhood. And I think that that's a really good topic to talk about. It comes up a lot, and it really depends on the neighborhood. So there are some times where we always want to look at the market overall of similar properties that are in the same price range and square footage to know what somebody's going to be looking at if they're looking at your home. But as far as that direct price, a lot of neighborhoods, the most important properties that you're going to be compared and sort of stacked up against are going to be those properties that are in your neighborhood. So you have to look at both. You can't just look at the neighborhood properties, and you can't just look at the market as a whole without having a harder sort of eyeball on those neighborhood properties. So if you're selling your house or you're looking to buy a house in a specific neighborhood, you really need to focus on those properties within the neighborhood that are for sale, because they're going to be selling and become comps, and the ones that have recently sold, to make sure that this property that you're selling or you're buying lines up with those. But you also don't want to forget about those properties outside of the neighborhood that are comparable. But a neighborhood, you could have two very similar neighborhoods at different locations in the same city, and they could vastly differ in price. So it is my opinion that the neighborhood trumps sort of the market as a whole, and you need to focus mostly on those properties within the neighborhood to get the best value for the property that you're looking at. So hopefully that makes sense. But if you have any questions or comments, feel free to email, and of course, please check us out at thecarolinas.finest.com. I hope you have a wonderful day.